Round USA Short. I'm joined today with my co-coms Andres.
Hello everyone.
Once again, he's always going to be a common occurrence here.
Yes, because I'm official now.
He is official. Dual shock full battery level. Oh no. I got the title of the stream wrong last time. I got it right this time, I do believe. I actually put it as Australia, which is the next race of tonight, which should be up straight after this, hopefully. So welcome. It's going to be a funky one. I didn't actually see who qualified on pole, but whoever wins this, it's a one-off. Whoever wins this gets a little spot on the what's it called, honours roll.
Ha. Well, it's Dave M on pole.
Dave M on pole.
Hello.
I've had my mic muted. Fantastic.
Yep, I thought so. Because you started saying something and then I couldn't hear anything else.
Well done, mate. Whoopsie. Whoever.
Yep, you can hear me on the stream.
Right, whoever wins this is going to get a place on the honours list, so it's a one-off. Gotta win it. Cooper, transferring from SSR to Nexus. Also, we have to get used to the team changes now. That's not going to be fun.
Yeah. The guy normally known as Cooper is now called Nexus Alaska. So, just so you know, Nexus Alaska is Cooper.
Still going to call him Coop, so. Got a formation up now. People I didn't mention was Jeffrey in 13th, Charlie 14th, Sniper 15th. Sorry about that. That was disgusting. So then I got Maze and Dave M in Ferrari. I'm used to Maze being in Renault. And we have Diva Recon and Red Bull John in Mercedes, I do believe that is. Sorry. Yeah, Maximus is now in the Renault. Sean is still in the McLaren. I think he's always been in the McLaren. Next, Lasker is now in the Sauber. Gamey is in the Mercedes also. Uzi is in the Toro Rosso. Graham Haas. Alan Kay is now in the Renault. Why do I keep hiccuping? George Robertson, the Toro Rosso also. Jeffries, Force India. Charlie Williams and Sniper in the Sauber. Next, Lasker and Sean colliding or something, both getting disqualified. Silly people.
Yeah.
Naughty.
One game things was close to hitting Alaska or Coops.
Gaming Things won TTG F2 last season. Don't know if he's going to be able to pull something out this race because he didn't win a single race last season. But he still won the championship because consistency is key, kids.
Good old KK.
I'll just get my iced tea. Let's drink.
Now, I'm not that good with Formula 1 history. It was KK Rosberg who won without winning a race, right?
Mm-hmm.
KK, do you love me?
I don't like you.
I need to stop.
It's only a 25% race, so it should be very quick because it's a short track as well. But the 5 red lights are now on, and they're gone, and we're underway at the USA Short and the TTG Challenge Cup F1 2018. Dave M getting a good start, holding out in first. Going through also a little bit of content, nearly 4 wide. Dave M holding his lead coming into the first corner. Oh, there's a bit of contact between Maximus and Sean, man.
Cooper and Gaming Things battling here.
I can't see much. The camera angles on this game are awful.
Yeah.
The short track keeps on throwing me off. I'm not used to people going this way.
Yep.
It's not right.
I thought half the field just turned into the wall.
Yellow flag sector 2, not sure that's for. Apparently Coops is a lap down already, so that makes sense. I can't see any overtakes being made at the moment.
Together with Sean.
Okay, he
I
left the
think
party.
I think Sean and Cooper are a lap down because they were disqualified so early on. So the game counts as everyone else having done the formation lap as a lap, which Cooper and Sean haven't done. I think that's what's going on.
I guess so. Cooper's not getting to getting one of his normally very, very good starts and just going straight through the field. Normally he does that, but today it's different. He hasn't done that. Maximus,
He's lost 2 positions.
got close. He's lost 2. Doesn't normally lose and gains quite a lot.
Oh, Alan Kay. He was very close to Jeffrey, but then he, I think he lost it or something. And oh my God, that's Cooper.
What happened to Cooper?
He had a close one there. He almost spun it. It looked like. I was on board with Alan Kay and I just saw Cooper being almost sideways on the track.
He lost a position from that as well, I think.
Yeah, he did. I think it was a close call.
Yeah.
And my details are stuck at Alan Kay being 0.076 behind anyone who's in front of him. That's nice.
After this, we got the first round of F2 starting up again, the new season of Australia. DRS now enabled, coming on to the 3rd lap.
It's a very quick race.
It will be a very quick race because it's short track. Short tracks are always quick. Uzi not close enough to make an overtake on Gamey just yet. Gamey isn't starting as high as I would have thought he would. Dave currently still just holding out the lead. Except he's lost about half a second from DV Rubicon. DV Rubicon seems to be a very good racer. I think I've only seen him 2 or 3 Bs. Either one or come on the podium, I do believe. In every single one that I've seen him in. Except he is locking up quite a lot coming through there.
Now, is it just me, or are everyone going wide on the corner that makes this go the other way?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
After the S section, that left corner there that isn't normally there, everyone goes wide onto that little red part, that little runoff. Everyone I've seen so far has done that.
I'll have a little looky now, or once they get around there. 10 laps to go now. I think Coop's just got his position back on Jeffrey, except he's pulled into the pits, so didn't last very long.
We're going to go on board with the DV Recon here, as he's slowly catching up to Dave. Here you go, down in this left-hander there.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's lost a bit of his rear there and had to cut the corner. 3-second time penalty. I've seen a lot of those. A lot of those today.
Yeah. I think it's just that corner catches them off guard.
I
They're
think
not
so.
used to it.
I'm never used to short tracks, they confuse me. They're odd specimens.
Written short I'm fine with, but the other ones like
Yellow flag sector 2, not sure that's for. Sean is closing in on Maximus, so I think we might be seeing an overtake soon.
I was on the onboard of Cooper and I saw a cloud of smoke up ahead of him, or it was dust or something. I'm guessing someone had him a bit of an off.
Some binned
Not
it.
a big thing. Yeah.
People starting to
Old
pit
DB
now.
Recon's close to Dave now.
Pit window. I'm going to follow that for a bit. Hopefully we can see some interesting racing. It hasn't been very fun so far. I feel like. George Roberts, 3-6 top penalty.
Oh my god,
Dave into the gravel.
Dave M going all the way out. That wasn't just a red runoff, that was everything. I got the tyre information up now.
Oh, I've got that now. Only one person on the softs gave me up. That wasn't a strategy I was expecting. I was expecting everyone to just go ultras to supers or supers to ultras. So
that is the fastest and it's possible, no matter how bad you are at tyre wear.
George Roberts with another 3-second time penalty. I wonder what the highest time penalty in total we're going to get today, because there seems to be a lot, with Graham getting one as well.
Yeah.
Dave put
Dave
into the pits now. The race leader,
I would have thought
Stevie Recon.
if I was in DB Recon's position and I was a little bit further behind Dave, I would have probably pulled in at the same time as him.
I was kind of hoping Dave would do
just waited to see where he was going.
I was kind of hoping Dave would try and do a Kimi Räikkönen. Now he's in the Ferrari.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an awesome move. Wasn't that at Austin as well?
Yes, it was. That's why I said it. I don't think it actually worked though.
Yeah, he kind of tricked someone and didn't. Was it
Hamilton
tricked into pitting? Yeah, Hamilton.
I don't think it worked. I think he tried to.
Very smart one. I don't remember. I was watching that race. I just don't remember what happened.
Cooper's just tried to, on the inside of the game, he said they were only a tenth away, except I didn't know they were like wheels for wheel. Thank you telemetry for being very useful. Oh, he's lost his rear end a little bit there. I find that with the S section sometimes just the rear steps out on you. He's got very wide though.
Yeah, I
Gave
mean,
me 3 second time penalty.
I just feel like that corner is just a
Yellow flag safe to DB Recon. Retired. The race leader.
I don't know.
I don't know what happened with the race leader.
He's parked on the side of the road. It's hard because you can't look behind you. You can't look behind when you're on onboard. I was trying to see if I could get a good view of his car. Seems like it's just... yeah, it's gone now.
Oh.
I think he must have had contact with someone.
Or we just
He was just parked off to the side with damage.
Or we just pushed the car on those tyres for too long and then it just went. Maybe it's a tyre wet.
I just don't see. I think he had his front right tyre missing, but I just don't see anything near him that he could have hit to end up in that place. Which is why I suspected that there must have been someone else involved.
We'll have to find out after this race.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a pit lane crash. Apparently. Coops is cussing all the corners today. Trying to get a little bit closer to the game as he looks for the inside, except he couldn't quite get anywhere with that. Unlucky Recon, not what I wanted to see. Could have been on for the win there as well. So Diva Recon, the only retirement of this race with the pit lane crashes. Coops goes very, very wide coming around there.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't need a stopper.
Maze has made an overtake on Sean, except I missed that. I don't know what happened. So we're going to go back to
Gap's
Coops
quite
and gaming.
big. I think Sean's made a mistake. Now Dave's on his tail as well.
Sure.
I think,
as Coops goes down the inside, cussing the corner, making a little bit of contact with gaming, except he couldn't quite make it. Unlucky kid.
Now Alan K is catching up to him.
All this battling. So it's Alan K get a bit closer to hopefully getting to the points, even though points don't matter. All gamey going on to the gravel, nearly losing it. Shaw might try and take his podium back off Maze if he can catch up. He gained 2/10 then. Goose cannot do that corner, he goes out very, very wide. Can't manage it just at the moment.
Sean's made the overtake on Maze now. Maze is getting him back. Sean dives down the inside in the S section. That's a daring move.
It's a frisky move.
Yeah.
Not one I would recommend. Goose getting another 3-second time penalty. Can't keep his four wheels on the track.
I got told off in the league once because I did an overtake in S section.
Silly boy.
There wasn't any contact, and I thought the guy that I overtook was letting me pass. Turns out he just made a little bit of a mistake and went slow. So I just yeeted up his inside.
He's going very wide. Wait, what league was that?
FTRL. I was in Hungary.
Dave M is closing in on Maze now, his teammate. Are we going to see
Jefferson
some team
Fitz.
orders? He's been on those supers for 9 laps. I'm not surprised. He always tends to take tyres out for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
John currently in the lead of this race at the moment.
I'm just still not capable of finding out how Recon's managed to pop his right tire off on the pit lane and end up on the track after the pit lane.
Because if you crash in the pit lane on this game, it spawns you back on the track. I can't remember who it was. Someone crashed into the pit lane in a NRL.
Yeah.
Monza, I think it might have been you. When you stuffed a lap and then you decided, you know.
Oh, that was my final lap in qualifying.
Someone spawns onto the track or something.
Yeah, that was me. I hit the pit wall and then... Well, I didn't teleport. My car just flew onto the track. Because it hit the wall so hard. I drove straight into it. And then it popped out into the track.
I'm not sure. Jeffrey's just... has Cooper's made a mistake. Oh yeah, he's just spun into the wall when he's retired.
He's got no wing.
I him to retire. I just saw him in the wall. I think he just thought, well, that's enough. And it's done. Yeah. Dave's now trying to battle with his teammates.
Someone overtook him, so I wanted to see what it was, and I just saw his car standing still.
Yeah, that's a foul for Coops.
Yeah. Second retirement of this race.
Yeah, Recon's saying what I said, it spawns you onto the track if
Yeah. Let's see, the closest gap so far is Maximus and Dave. From what I can see.
I've lost where they are. Ah yeah, I see that. Or Dave and Maze.
Yep.
There's only technically 3 laps to go for these people, so...
Oh, look at the straight line speed difference.
Now.
The difference between Maze and Dave there. If they'd been a little bit closer to the start of the straight, Dave would have just flown past them.
I think John might run away with this one. That's fair on Recon. Dave's just got a 3-second time penalty. I don't know what Maze's penalties are like, but you know.
I believe in you, Recon.
Oh, by the way, it's with 2 Fs.
What? Yeah, I know.
Off. Silly boy. Yellow flag, sector 3, not sure what for. Can't see any position changes, so you know. John, 3-second time penalty. I'm not sure what Sean's penalties are like. I think this whole race is going to come down to time penalties.
I can't keep track of all the time penalties. I don't know who has got what. Oh,
they've gone down the inside of Maze. Straight 9 speed. Absolutely bullies people. David now into a podium spot. Will Maze try and take his position back? I don't know. Podiums don't really count in this race because it's a one-off. It's all about the win.
Oh, Gamey was down below a 10th between him and Jeffrey. It was down to 0.006. A yellow flag, sector 1 and sector 2.
I think it was Alan K. I'm not sure what happened there.
I don't know. It was both sector 1 and 2, so it must have been like just about where they end. So I don't know where that is, so...
Somewhere on the track.
Yeah. Maximus looks like he's catching up to Maze now.
Closing in with DRS. I don't know if he'll be close enough. If he gets to go run out of this corner, he might be.
Oh, he's got a...
he has got a good run. Except Maze also has DRS.
It's 303 versus 301.
No, not going for it.
Yeah. There's only 2 kilometers an hour difference.
Would have been a dive bomb if you tried it, I reckon.
Yeah. He could have just done a Daniel Ricciardo on him, probably gotten the move.
Going wide though, Maximus. That's going to lose him time on the final lap as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a fine lap. I see John here.
Jeffrey's
where
closing in on Graham. As Graham gets 30-second time penalty. Oh my god, Jeffrey in braking zones, he just flies off him.
There you go. If John has the time penalty, he could just hope that is a maximum of 3 seconds as he crosses the finish line now.
We'll have to see. Sean's not going to take the win from him.
Yeah. But Sean also has time penalties, doesn't he?
Mays beats his teammate.
Oh, now
as
it's
Maximus
jumping
beats
around.
Dave.
Yeah. That's some
John,
time penalties, I'm guessing.
John takes the win for the Challenge Cup. Now he's going on the honours list. Dominated the whole race, I do believe.
Not really. More after the pit stops.
Well, after the pit stops, he just plain sailing.
Yeah.
Yellow flag, not sure what for.
I don't know either.
George
the
Roberts,
only driver still left wasn't him. Oh yeah, he's got 3 wheels.
He finished a lap down. Oh dear. Tricycle.
See the Greek flag on the podium, that's not something you see every day.
But 2 British flags you see quite often in league racing, I've found. Always tends to be a Brit. Well, it was a good win from John.
Depends on where in the world the league's from.
That is true. That is true. It was a good win from John.
Oceania, for example.
Good win from John.
Yeah, it was. Good drive. Good strategy as well, because I feel like the pit stops was what gave him the win.
Yeah, probably. And then we had Sean joining him on the podium along with Mays, as his teammate Dave had a lot of penalties. So the order of today...
Fastest lap goes to Sean with 107.8.
So quick lap. He's only one in a 107.
Yeah.
Well done. So the order today was John first, Sean second, Mays third, Maximus fourth, Dave fifth, Jeffrey sixth, Uzi seventh, Charlie eighth, Graham Gamey ninth, Graham 10th, Alan K 11th, Snipe Ghost 12th, George 13th, Coops retiring in 14th, Diva Recon, the other retiree in 15th. Only 2 retirements and 1 person a lap down. It's a pretty decent race, wasn't most fun. But now
Jeffrey being the only person to not pick up a penalty.
Well done, Jeffrey, we're proud of you.
I've had that before.
But moving on now to the next race, the first race of the season around Australia. That'll be up soon once invites are out. So hope you will join us for that. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.